Hey everyone, thank you for joining me today. I'm going to be sharing with you a review of my stand-up KitchenAid mixer. I cannot tell you how much I love this thing. This is probably the most well-loved instrument in our kitchen. This is the larger KitchenAid. It's the classic, and I got the color white just because it matches more of what I have going on in my kitchen. Red is definitely a popular one, but they come in all sorts of cool colors. So I'm gonna put a link below. If you have never had one of these, you have to have one. You've got to get one. Or if it's time for a new one, if you want a larger one, maybe you have a smaller one. I know they have a mini, and you're ready for a larger one to hold. This bowl is a stainless steel, and it just holds more capacity. I highly recommend it. So without further ado, let me show it off. All right, so the bowl comes off. I meant to do that more gracefully, but bowl comes off really easily, okay? It just twists. It twists right in there. And I will say once it's locked in, it is locked in, okay? It is not going anywhere. I could pick that sucker up, see? And it's not going anywhere. As well as the head, okay? But then you can unlock it. And now you can, my cabinets are in the way, there you go. And now you can take off the wand, whatever you are using to mix. It does have an attachment part to it. So you just unscrew this, and then this knob comes off. Some attachments that are pretty cool are the meat grinder. They have a pasta maker. What else? I think they have like a sausage stuffer. They've got everything. I mean, you just go to Amazon and just type in KitchenAid attachments and you will be so pleased with what you find. I'm going to share with you one attachment that we really do like. It's not really an attachment, it's just a different bowl, which is the ice cream maker, but I'm going to show you what you get with your traditional. So when you purchase this classic KitchenAid, this is what it's going to come with, okay? So it's going to come with your standard wire whisk, right, which is good for whipping. It's going to come with a dough hook, which is fantastic for making dough, like cookies or especially bread. I use this for bread a lot, just the way that it kind of kneads the dough. This is your paddle turner whisk, and this is what I use a lot for cookies and batter, maybe softer dough as well, because it kind of cuts through these lines. And these are all metal. This is not a cheap plastic. These are all metal, okay? So there is no breaking these, okay? I mean, you've got to put these through some heat to melt them. And then it's going to come with this instruction recipe booklet. Isn't this cute? So it's going to come with all sorts of recipes that give you a good basic understanding of how to utilize your KitchenAid. It's going to come with tons of fun stuff, okay? Then you have the speeds, okay? Okay, all right, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna attempt to put one on, or I'm gonna show you how to put one on. I don't know if I can do that while holding the phone, but let's give it a shot. All right, so what you're gonna do is there's this knob here that pushes in, and that's gonna hook through this part right here, okay? So, and then you're gonna twist. There you go. So I'm going to show that one more time, just because I don't know if I got the right angle. You push up and you twist, and then it locks in. And then to release it, it's the same thing, just backwards. Okay, so really easy. And twist. And then you lock it, and then you can start whipping up whatever you want. okay? Probably my favorite thing about this are the memories that are made with my kids making cookies and cakes and ice cream, which I'm going to show you here in just a second, for the holidays or just in general. Sorry about my wobbliness. My grandma had one of these, and my best memories are cooking in the kitchen with my grandmother, and that's what I wanted to provide for my kids as well. So this is why a KitchenAid is highly recommended, a stand-up mixer, okay? All right, so I'm gonna shift to the ice cream bowl. This is the most amazing thing since the KitchenAid itself. This is a bowl that you keep in your freezer. As you can see, it's frozen. It's got, I don't know if you guys can hear that, but it's got like a liquid. Okay, can't hear it, but it's got like a freezing liquid in it that allows you to make ice cream. So one tip, this is something that I did. You have to have the paddle turning in it when you pour your ice cream mix in it. If you pour your ice cream mix in this bowl without this paddle shift turning, without this paddle turning, your cream will freeze directly to this bowl, and you will have a heck of a time trying to dig it out. It will be a mess. So just, if you do buy this, don't do my mistake. All right, I am actually gonna show off some ice cream that we made. Since we did this, we started off with a wonderful vanilla ice cream recipe, and we've played around with it. This is chocolate. I'm gonna show you how soft it is. All right, so, I mean, it's literally ice cream, and it's the easiest recipe, guys. If you look at the ingredients in store-bought ice cream, you see this gum and flavor and all this crap. This is literally just like whole milk, heavy cream, sugar, vanilla. That's it, literally. All right, so I'm gonna attach this and I'm gonna show you how it works. So this has handles, which is really nice because it helps you to put it on. And then, so what you're gonna do is you're gonna place this in there, and then I may have to pause to put this on, but essentially these tracks go right over here. Okay, so I'm gonna pause while I put this on. Okay, so as you can see, it fits right there. And then all you're gonna do is set it down and it snaps in, okay? And then you're gonna make sure that you're locked, and then you start it on, I'm just on stir, or you can put it to 2. I just do it on stir. You're gonna pour your ice cream ingredients, which again, you can look it up really easily. It's milk, whole milk, cream, sugar, and vanilla extract, and then you can play around with it from there. That's a basic vanilla. And you pour it in, and 20 minutes, and I'm telling you, you've got ice cream just like that. One word to the wise, it's a bit messy when you take it out, because you do have to take out the pedal. So you'll take it off, unlock it, and then the pedal is, of course, it's gonna have some ice cream on it, right? So you're just gonna, with a squeegee, just whatever, take it off, put it in the bowl as much as possible, and then just put it in a container, and easy peasy. Cleaning this is super easy too. Just leave it out. You can rinse it out a little bit, but then don't forget to just put it back in the freezer when you're done. So I really hope that was helpful on the KitchenAid itself, and then an example of a really cool, great attachment that you can get to it to make yummy, delicious homemade ice cream. Who doesn't love that? Thanks, guys. Don't forget to check out the links below. Subscribe to this channel if you like things that make your house a home, and give this video a thumbs up. Thanks, guys. Bye.